Hey, Lauren here. I'm in Boulder today, actually near where a bunch of kids are sledding at one of the Scott Carpenter parks. And I wanted to briefly talk about the Landlord series, and I wanted to start off the series talking about my first tenant ever. This was back in 2008, so it's been a long time, and it also coincidentally has been my first renter was the best renter I'd ever had. So I don't know if that tells you how the last 12, 13 years have gone, but most people are quite good. But my best one happened to be the first renter I had, and it was an apartment in Atlanta, in Buckhead, actually, a 2-bed, 2-bath, a renovated unit that we became landlords because it was purchased in 2008 and then was worth about half the value, and so we couldn't sell it, and we became landlords. And we did a ad on Craigslist, and we ended up getting someone that wanted to lease the house for 3 years, or the condo for 3 years. They were in medical school and didn't want to deal with moving or rent increases, and they ended up actually being our best tenant we've ever had. They ended up, when they signed, they asked to paint, they asked to do a few things. We even had to, they were amazing. They never complained about anything, or they told us after the fact. They're like, oh, this was broken, so we went ahead and fixed it for you. And we even almost had to force money down their throats because they paid every month. But we even had to tell them, they're like, if something breaks, tell us, we'll fix it. Or if you guys fix it, let us know how much it was and we will pay you back. And we had to force them to accept payments. So we've never had a tenant that good since. They were the best tenants for 3 years, and I hopefully we'll be able to find more amazing tenants like that in the future. But most are quite great. But I wanted to start off the series talking about the best tenant, and we are then going to start getting to the interesting, the funny, the what the heck happened. But my first tenant was my best one. So what are your tenant stories? Or if you're thinking about getting into real estate investing, my door is always open, and no question is too big or too small. So thanks, guys.